They call this place Watkins Glen International, and the international part can refer to this guy. All the way from Tasmania, Marcos Ambrose, who was so impressive here a year ago, winning in the Nationwide car and coming from 43rd starting position, driving for the Wood brothers, all the way to finish third in the Cup race.
So far today, Marcos Ambrose is throwing it down on these guys, saying, I'm the man to beat. He is the fastest in this session. He was the fastest in the earlier session today. Every lap, he's running 71-second laps. High 71-second laps. Nobody else is in that second bracket.
Yeah, we're right up the backstretch right before you get to the bus stop here. You hear him downshift in here. He's just phenomenal. He does such a good job on these road courses that he has become, I think, the man to beat. You know, his races so far at the road courses, he's had to start in the back every time and work his way all the way up into the top 5. So now, as long as the rest of this practice goes pretty good, he's going to be able to start up front tomorrow.
A two-time champion of road course racing in Australia, and he was a teenager. He got a chance to chase his Formula One dreams. He went to Europe, and he did the wrong thing, guys. When he got to Europe, he outran some of the superstars like Kimi Räikkönen and Jenson Button over in England. He outran them in that series, outqualified them and outraced them, and got sent home. But guess what? He ended up coming to NASCAR and is doing really, really well. The three fastest cars here in the final practice at Watkins Glen. Last week's winner, Denny Hamlin, the champ, who is the pole sitter, Jimmy Johnson. But right now, the guy who's been quickest on the racetrack is Kangaroo Meat, the nickname for Marcos Ambrose, the likable Australian who is now headed to the garage area, and Shannon is standing with him.
Well, Kangaroo Meat, Tasmanian Devil, whatever you want to call Marcos Ambrose, he's always going to have a smile on his face. Now, I spoke to his team between the two practice sessions. They said that you were convinced about what you knew that you wanted out of this race car in this practice session. What did you want out of this race car, Marcos?
Well, that's a double-edged sword, because when I get what I want, sometimes it doesn't work out. But, you know, I've got a strong feel for what I need on a road course. I just need it just nice and linear, you know, progressive on the load, so then when you tip into the corner, it doesn't really do anything crazy by the time I get to the middle. Because I make a lot of mistakes, I like to try and cover them up. So I need the car predictable and manageable for me. So we've done that. We're going to stop right now. We've had enough. We're just going to work on our package now. We feel like we've got good speed. We're just got to make it a little more durable on the longer run. We're going to work on our brakes, work on our engine. Hopefully it's got enough for tomorrow. You know, it was a good session for us, and you know, I've had a good weekend so far. I'm still mad at Kevin Harvick though. He got me on the Nationwide pole there, and I'm really annoyed about that. So hopefully I can get him back for the race.
Well, Marcos Ambrose will be starting on the front row in the Nationwide Series race, and just a little bit coming up today. He's going to be starting on the front row. Kevin Harvick will be right next to him. Finn?